Hey peeps, and welcome back to another episode here in the Aberrant Quest series. The series where I am only able to unlock engrams by completing community submitted quests. In the last video, we were able to finally get ourselves a mount as well as a max level Gigantoraptor. Unfortunately, though, we were only able to complete 1 out of the 5 quests that we received, so hopefully today we have better luck from the quest wheel. And speaking of the quest wheel, here we are yet again. I think we have hit a okay middle ground with the quest wheel finally. We can see the majority of the quests, again, as long as you don't look at this corner, and it shouldn't be laggy and terrible like it was in the last episode. I did 1 test spin and it seems to be fine. So, without further ado, what will quest wheel give us as our first quest of the day? Hopefully it's one that we can actually do, and vegan, and oh no. Okay, so for this quest, we cannot eat meat, which wouldn't be bad, but it goes on to say, or attack any creature for a whole episode, even if it's self-defense. That really sucks for what I wanted to do today, but technically, that is possible. So, 1 quest down, let's go ahead and roll for the next one. Hopefully something more nice that lets me actually play the video game, and it has landed on My Friend, Your Distraction. This sounds like a anime title or something, but to complete this quest, this says, when chased by a threat, you have to throw away your shoulder pet in order to survive and draw attention away from yourself. That's really mean, but also very cheesable. So we can complete this pretty easily by equipping really any throwaway shoulder pet, which Aberration has plenty of, and just like drawing aggro and fleeing. So yeah, that is a very easy quest that we can do. Good to hear. How about quest number 3 though? Oh, all right, well, you can't really see it, but it's landed on Good Night. I thought it was gonna land on Dumb Ways to Die, but to complete Good Night, we need to knock ourselves out with 5 narcotics around a predator and survive. If the predator doesn't attack you, it still counts as surviving. Interesting. So what is around a predator? Like, how close do I have to be? I don't know. We'll find out in the actual episode. That seems like a relatively easy one. Just knock myself out next to like maybe a Ravager or Raptor that's attacking a Stego. Something that has a lot of health and will survive for my entire knockout duration. So far, all completable quests in this episode. Let's see. All right, so that one landed on Cameraman, which I believe we already did. That was just to play a whole episode in 3rd person. So I removed that, and we're gonna roll quest number 4 again, because I don't want repeat quests. I want more quests that you peeps are submitting. That's the whole point of the series. Oh gosh. And wow, it looks like we're getting Dumb Ways to Die. No matter what, it almost landed on it when it landed on Good Night, and now it's back with a vengeance. And to complete Dumb Ways to Die, we have to die in the 3 stupidest ways that I can think of. Okay, that's gonna be a fun one. I can already see one of these ways is going to be me trying to die to a dodo. But here we go, peeps. Last quest. Are we gonna get a 5 for 5 quest possibility of completion? That was a weird sentence, but here we go. We have Know Your Forebearers. Find an explore note left by the people that were in this forbidden place before you and read it to the end. Well, that is going to also be pretty dang easy. I just have to look up where the explorer notes are, and with Cosmo, we can get around extremely easily. So there we go, peeps. Technically a 5 for 5 quest completion, or rather availability of completion. Can't complete them yet until the end of the episode. And speaking of this episode, let's get into the game. Alrighty, peeps, here we are in game, absolutely surrounded by trilobites. We've got 2 over here, we've got 3 over here. There's so many little dudes. Oh my, there's even more over here. Why are there so, oh my gosh, what is this? Why are there so many trilobites? What? And they're all congregated on like the front part of my little island here. What? Whoa, there's so many. This is so bizarre, peeps. This is so bizarre. All right, but yes, welcome to the Aberrant series. Oh man, it looks beautiful, peeps. I've recently upgraded my 3070 to a 4070. And I'm now able to play Ark on fully maxed out graphics, and look, it's so buttery smooth. Oh, I know the frame gen is probably helping, but oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's so nice, peeps. Huge shout out to my brother who actually gave me his old 4070 for free because he wanted to upgrade and was like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I was like, yeah." So. Yeah, oh my gosh, Ark is never, even ASE didn't feel this smooth. This is great, peeps. I'm loving life right now. But yes, everyone please say hello to Blue, our Giganto Raptor, who hopefully we were going to be getting a saddle for today. We needed to be, I think, level 69, which is a very nice level, but a far cry from where we're at now. And with the vegan challenge, I'm not going to be able to kill anything for experience. So I don't think we're hitting that level up in today's episode. We also have Churro, our main Ravager over here. We're breeding up some more Ravagers, and hopefully we get some good luck with those babies. And oh, did you already have one? Hello? There's one hiding in your butt. Nope. All right. Well, I guess I missed that one, or it just never happened yet, and the cooldown is from the last episode. I don't know. But yeah, so now that we have Churro, we're gonna be able to at least get around a little bit easier. Actually, how fast does he swim? Not fast at all. So I think for today, we're still just gonna be sticking with swinging around with Cosmo. But we do have a few other interesting quests today, peeps. So as a recap, other than the vegan quest that we just mentioned, we have Know Your Forebears, which is to read an explore note. We have Good Night, which is to knock ourselves out next to a predator and survive. And then we have Dumb Ways to Die, which is die in 3 interesting and dumb ways. And I think that is it. So we could go for a 5 out of 5 completion today, a first for the series. And I think the first thing we're going to go for is My Friend, Your Distraction, which is to throw your shoulder pet as a distraction in order to survive being hunted down by predators. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna go find like a tiny little bulb dog and tame it up quickly and then throw it out while I'm being chased by something, and that'll be a pretty easy quest completion. All right, peeps, I think I'm gonna try to go for a 2-for-1 quest completion in doing both My Friend, Your Distraction and the Good Night quest, both at the same time. So you can see I've put my narcotics on my hotbar, and my plan now is to get spotted by an enemy, chug 5 narcotics, and then throw basketball, which is what I've named this little dude, and hopefully he will distract the enemies while I fall asleep. And he's on passive flee, so he'll take them away into the distance, and I will be able to just sit there unconscious and wake up, and that'll be 2 quests completed. Now, I could have swore basketball here was a level 140 wild when I originally tamed him, but I think I got him mixed up with another bulb dog. So yeah, if this goes wrong, then I guess we'll have a stronger bulb dog as a backup that we could try this with. I do remember seeing a Ravager pack in this area, but considering the amount of stegos and bears, they probably all died. but I know for a fact there are some over here. I could also technically use the Carcanos, but I don't really want to mess with this Carcanos because he has a baby, and I really want to grab that baby with the Gigantoraptor when we can finally use it. So we're going to go ahead and ignore him for now, and I believe there are Ravagers over here, unless again they were killed. No, I see them. Okay, good. Go ahead and get in the spotlight here, peeps. Gosh, okay. Let's oh, I'm nervous for this. Okay, so let's get them aggroed. There we go. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw him and run. Come on. Are they after basketball? Oh crap. They're not after basketball. Oh no. Then why did they go after basketball? What is this? Alrighty, peeps. Everyone, please say hello to Cheeseball here. And heck, oh, the pieces of my ghillie are sticking through him. But yeah, so this is the 140 bulb dog I was talking about, and he has the giant slaying trait. So Cheeseball here is an absolute monster. But he probably won't survive this unless he beats the Ravagers, which is a possibility in some universe. Probably not the one I'm currently living in, though. So yeah, so he's on aggressive, so he should rush the Ravagers with an aggression unmatched by any oh wait, even better, there's a raptor up here. Okay, wait, he actually might be able to kill a raptor, though. Okay, so the same strategy as last time. Yeah, come on. How do you not see me, dude? How? I'm right here. Oh, okay, run. Okay, let's get away from the Doid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and have fun. Have fun with that. Cheeseball, get him. Get him, Cheeseball. Oh my God. Okay, I can see the problem. Cheeseball, save me. Save me, Cheeseball. Cheeseball, no. Okay, so I let them get way too close. No. Ooh, Dire Bear's saddle is actually insane to get. But oh yeah, speaking of saddles, peeps, it was pretty unanimous that you guys all decided, oh my gosh, I hate earthquakes, that you guys decided that I should be able to use saddles that I get from drops, which is very generous on the part of you guys. It's kind of odd. Usually you like to see me suffer. I thought the suffer option, if I had to unlock the base engram first, would crush, but you guys actually are nice to me today. I guess in the series, rather, which is just, it's so nice. It's so foreign. But yeah, dude, that is huge. Sarco saddle, also potentially pretty dang good, but Dire Bear is like genuinely massive, because Dire Bears are, of course, Trilobite, please, very strong. So the fact that we are going to be able to potentially ride one without any quest investment is pretty dang big, peeps. But we need to complete this quest. I didn't think it would take multiple attempts, really. I thought this would be, you know, a nice, easy, one and done kind of situation, but apparently I was wrong. So let's go ahead and level health, and I guess we're gonna go get another bulb dog. And thankfully there is a level 130 up here, so not as good as Cheeseball, but at the very least it'll do something. I don't know. I have to like make the bulb dog attack sooner. I think that's my issue. I've been letting the Ravagers get too close to me, or I guess everything, and then they just don't care about my shoulder pet, which I guess is, you know, it makes sense, right? I'm the bigger target. I've got more meat on my bones. Where the heck is this bulb dog? All right, well, anyway, I'll see you peeps for attempt number 3. Well, you know what they say, right? Third time's the charm, and I think I've cracked the code, peeps, because basketball, Cheeseball, they're not, you know, the most appetizing of names, so I have named this one Succulent Steak. So hopefully the Raptors, or Ravagers, that see this boy will be like, ooh, that sounds like a delicious meal, and they won't want to murder me, right? Like, so that's the goal of this situation. Okay, here we go. We have the Raptors' attention, or not the attention, but we have them in our sights. Look at this. I am going, oh, or should I do Ravagers? I feel like Ravagers honestly might be better. Yeah. All right, we're gonna do Ravagers. All right, ready? As soon as they see me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down, run! Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, explore note. No, gosh dang it, no. No, wait, I should have read that. That would have completed another quest. Succulent steak is still alive. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Our torpor is still rising. We have a Perisher in between us and the Ravagers, though. So if they still come this way, they might go after the Ravager or the Perisher. Okay. If I read that Explorer note, will that count? Because it doesn't say I had to like read it while it was open. So I think once I wake up, because I'm pretty sure we'll survive this, unless, you know, I get clapped at the very end. We're at max torpor. I'm gonna read that note, and this will actually be a 3-for-1 quest completion. And we're almost awake. And there we are. That is another quest completion. Let's go ahead and just move away from where those Ravagers and Raptors are, just to be a little bit more on the safe side. Oh my gosh, there's so many rocks. The one bad thing about having max graphics is there's a lot of plants and it becomes very hard to see. So here we go. This is the one that we got, and I don't speak Chinese. All right, so even with Zhao's help, I can only do so much on foot. I need a reliable steed that can carry me swiftly through the forest and help me gather resources. Fortunately, I may have found such a beast. The other night, I heard many howls in the distance. When I investigated, I found a pack of strange beasts that looked like hairless wolves. They are ugly, vicious creatures, but they are the perfect size for riding. For now, I shall stalk the pack. When one of the wolves is separate from the other, then I will knock it out with my arrows and claim it for my own. Boom! Quest complete! Yes! All right, peeps. This is a W episode, and this is a very pretty light bug. But yeah, so all we have to do now is dumb ways to die, and that's dying in 3 pretty silly ways. So I think we're gonna go ahead and grab string, and we're gonna just immediately begin to die very sillily. Well, actually, peeps, I think instead of finding a wild dodo, wouldn't it be even more silly to die to your own dodo? So let's go ahead and bring Donovan over here, the alpha male of the pack. We're gonna go ahead and put him on neutral and then unclaim him. And if I'm correct, he should just try to kill me after I do this. No, Donovan! Come back! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, even though you're on level 172, this is still going to be a slow process. Look at him, he's trying to like break my... Oh, look at that, he forgave me. You're so nice, Donovan. Unfortunately, you need to kill me. There we go. Yep, come on. Just lay it on. Lay it on thick, Donovan. Nope, Donovan, you can go back to your ladies. Ah, don't damage my thatch, Donovan. That's your house. I know you're upset, but geez Louise. And come on, and the silly way to die number 1, to your own dodo. Silly way to die number 2 is going to be eating, oh, ruh-roh. It might be to a pyromane. Oh god, run! Ah! 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 Another dumb way to die would be to eat the flaming poop of a pyromane and emoliate yourself from the inside. Please actually kill me. Oh, thank God, that took so long. And the final dumb ways to die is to try to break the record for the world's largest high dive into a pool of radiation. Oh! Oh, come on. Come on. Just fit right through that hole. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Go! Go! Yes! Sploosh! All right. quest complete. Alrighty, peeps, that is all of our quests for the day, done pretty quickly, actually. And we now have a total of 5. Actually, no, we have 6 engram unlocks, which is really big. We're probably not gonna have this many engram unlocks all at the same time for a while. So there's a few things that we could get. I think we should get something that's very expensive, like for instance the cryopod. So to get the cryopod, we would need obviously a cryopod, we would need a cryo fridge, we would need the large storage and bookshelf, so that's already 3 engrams that we need. But then we would need a generator, so that's 4. To make a generator, we need a fabricator, so that's 5. And to make a fabricator, or not to make the fabricator, but to make the generator, don't forget, we also need electronics. So that's 6 engrams just for us to gain access to cryopods. And we just so happen to have 6 engram unlocks. I think this would be a wise investment. Now, we could also go the long neck route, and this could be pretty intelligent because we did just get that dire bear saddle. And to get the long neck rifle, we need the flare gun. So that's already 2. To get the flare gun, we need spark powder. So that's 3. But then we need the bullets. So that's 5. And we would need gunpowder, which is 6. And then to get the dart, that would be 7 when we eventually get to level 62. So the long neck rifle is, interestingly enough, a more expensive investment than cryopods, which, not gonna lie, kind of blows my mind. And I don't think it's worth it, peeps. I genuinely don't think it's worth it to get that. Now, eventually, we're gonna need something like gunpowder so we can get shotguns, and yes, because shotguns are extremely useful in the Rockwell fight, which I do plan on doing, but right now, I just don't think it would be a good move to invest all of our points into the long neck rifle, because yes, we could tame dire bears with it, but then that's really the end of the utility, because there's not much else that the long neck can do that we can't do with the crossbow. Plus, we don't even have darts yet, so we'd be spending all those points for something that we can't even really get right now. So I think the play is going to be cryopods. Oh no, peeps. Wait, no, this would cost way more, because to unlock the fabricator, we need paste and spark powder. Oh my gosh. Okay, so never mind. Cryopods are, what, 8 now to unlock? Gosh, dang it, man. Well, we could maybe get away with it, peeps, because for the fabricator, we could possibly get cementing paste from other sources, which I think on this map is only Akatina, which is unideal, but we're kind of screwed on the spark powder department. There's no alternative way to get spark powder. I mean, except through drops. I believe we can get spark powder through those drops, but it's not great. And we're gonna need spark powder anyway. Oh man. All right. Oh dang it, I had bug repellent. I could have used that when I was trying to do that one quest. I think that decreases the aggro range of enemies. All right, but dang, so both big investments are still just insanely big investments. What else could we potentially get? We've got the goo gun, which could be fun, but probably not a smart thing to get. Flak. Why would I get flak? Beds? Gosh, a bed would be so nice, peeps. Because again, as a reminder, every time I die, I have to respawn like randomly in this area and swim all the way back here every time because I don't have a respawn point. Oh, so should I spend these levels on quality of life? I don't know. Grappling hook. Well, actually, I guess the grappling hook is fairly worthless to me. Oh man. All right, peeps. I've been sitting here for a while, and I think I'm gonna go with the long neck. I think I'm gonna go with the long neck because that's just the most usability for right now. Because we could start investing in the cryos, but we're not gonna see the fruits of this labor for at least another episode, and then maybe more, because it's still, I would still have to get the oil, the crystal, polymer, and all that, and farm for all of this stuff. Whereas if I go the long neck route, we can get the long neck and ammo for it right now. And it would be useful to us right now because we could use it to try and level up, to get the Gigantoraptor saddle, which I then wouldn't be able to unlock. Gosh dang it, because I wouldn't have any engrams. Yeah, this is brutal, peeps. This is so brutal. Oh, if only I didn't eat my stupid meat. I could have completed the vegan challenge and we would have had 7 unlocks, and that would have been perfect. I'm still thinking that the play is going for the long neck because eventually I'm gonna want darts, right? And I think a prereq for the darts is probably the long neck itself. If not, it's the bullets. And if I have to get the bullets, I have to get the spark powder, I have to get the gunpowder. So it's an investment I'm gonna have to make anyway, right? So this might be a mistake, but let's start. So we've got spark powder first. Then we've got the flare gun next, or actually, I guess gunpowder next. And I'm doing it this way just because I want to make sure I don't accidentally miss anything. So we've already unlocked spark powder. There's gunpowder. There's flare gun. Here's long neck. And then we have simple rifle ammo. Okay, so let's recap just to make 100% sure that was 6 engram points. So spark powder is 1, gunpowder is 2, flare gun is 3, long neck is 4, bullets is 5. What am I missing? Because now we have an extra point and I don't know why. Hold on, let me see if I'm just being a goober. No, everything's correct. Why did I think I needed 6 engrams for this? I definitely only need 5, because to get the rifle, we need the flare gun, which needs gunpowder, which needs spark powder. We already have the mortar and pestle. And then to get the bullet, we just need gunpowder, which again needs spark powder, which we've already unlocked. And wait, what? This has to be from a drop, right? Like 100% that has to be from a drop. All right, but there we go. So we can now make a long neck rifle and bullets. So, oh man, do we not have any metal left? Okay, we do. We just need to actually start smelting. And then I need to go farm a little. I think I can probably make my way down to Blue Zone to get metal. I feel like that's probably a much better way than just going to the portal. Maybe I should actually look at a resource map and find out where metal near me is, but let's hope that's not a mistake. We have 1 more engram left, and with that we can get the Gigantoraptor saddle or darts if I want them. But I think the Gigantoraptor for now is going to be better than bears because we're faster, we can jump, like we're gonna have way more mobility with Gigantoraptors, plus we can steal babies. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and start smelting metal, and I'll see you peeps once we have a long neck. Alrighty, peeps, the long neck rifle has been made along with 84, well, I guess technically 85 bullets because we have 1 loaded into the rifle itself. And now that we have a rifle as well as some pretty good Ravagers, I think what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode is go just farm Spinos, and hopefully we'll be able to get enough experience to unlock the Gigantoraptor saddle, because I really want to grab the baby of that 145 Carcanos before anything silly happens to it. Every moment that we let that Carcanos live is another moment that it could potentially get itself killed or or something, and then we just will miss out on that baby. So I definitely want this Carcanos to live, and I want to be able to get that baby as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and start with our first customer here. Now, a little nervous, peeps. We only have 4,000 health, and we don't hit that hard. And Spinos are really mean, especially when they're hydration boosted. Oh, it looks like he's doing something. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot him with the crossbow for a little bit until he eventually comes over here. And then thankfully, oh, okay, well, there we go. That's the end of that. But yeah, thankfully the long neck rifle is hit scan, so being able to hit a sprinting Spino will be pretty easy. And actually, you know what I should have done? I should have brought a pack with me, so we had multiple Ravagers with us, so we can get a pack boost and everything. But I don't think it'll be all that necessary, especially because he's not really focusing on me. Let's go ahead, get him a bit of, dang it, of course he kills something right at the end. All right, well, this might take a little bit, peeps, but I see you all once we are hopefully a good enough level, or if something silly happens. Oh my gosh, dude, just the Dire Bear chunking that Spino's health. Actually, speaking of, what level is this Dire Bear? Oh, let me actually hit the right button. It's only level 65, and it was doing that much damage. Oh my gosh. All right, peeps. That took a very long time, but we are now finally level 69. Oh my gosh. All right, let's scroll all the way down. And here we are, finally a Gigantoraptor's saddle. Holy moly. Like, you peeps don't know how long that took. I had to go back to base multiple times to repair the crossbow. I had to go back to repair the long neck rifle, and it's still as damaged as it is. I completely ran out of ammo. And it's thankfully it's over. Oh, please tell me this is another high level. Okay, no, it's not. We did find a couple of really good max level Spinos. That's the best health I've seen, so I kept it alive, 33 points. I think the best melee is 27 points, and that's somewhere. So eventually, we'll be able to tame up those guys. But for now, let's go ahead and heal up, get back to base, and finally mount our Gigantoraptor. And here we go at long last. Boom! Gigantoraptor has been saddled. What should I level on blue here? Should I just go full movement speed? Have this be a just peak travel mount? Maybe a little bit of melee. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's just do movement speed. Get this dude moving. Oh, yes. Yes. Look at the speed. The absolute speed. And of course, they can do their little terror bird flappy flaps. And look at that. We can cross this little body of water in one jump. That makes me happy. All right. So how much damage are we doing? Well, actually, that's better than the Ravager. Oh, definitely better if we hit a headshot. So yeah, we're doing more damage than the Ravagers. That's pretty funny. How much is the Stomp doing? Okay, well, that was definitely a headshot. But let's finally accomplish our goal of kidnapping the child. Do you have your baby? Yes, you do. Okay, that is good to see. Well, thankfully, this crab made it extremely easy for me by just attacking nothingness for that entire duration. All right, where are you, baby carb? There you are. All right, so these are some pretty dang good stats, and claim name suggestions in the comments below, please. Good level, except, wait, what? Why did it not get bonus levels? I mean, like, it got some bonus levels, but why is it so low? I'm very confused. Okay, well, let's go ahead and jump down on this. Maybe, is it because we have to do that, like, mini game? I don't remember. I've only ever used Gigantoraptors once on the island, and it was only really for the one video. So let's see what happens after he's done resting. Is it gonna tell me it wants me to kill something? I think that's how. Oh, I think that's how this works. And still resting. Ow! Oh, okay. It wants to start hunting a nearby target. Ooh. Where's the the floating parasaur? You know what? I would want to hunt this target too. Who says that the parasaur can? Like, oh my gosh, this Carcanos really chose an annoying thing to go after, didn't it? All right, come on, come on. All right, stomp it in the head. There we go. That is some pretty good damage. Okay, and I guess I have to do that 21 times. Oh my gosh, that thing scared the heck out of me. I guess I got to do that just 21 more times until eventually he gets the rest of his bonus levels. Hopefully that's how that works. Hopefully this Carcanos doesn't grow out of the saddle before we've gotten all these. All right, but I guess either way, I'll bring you peeps back whenever the Carcanos is ready. All right, this should be the final kill, and I get to cave in a raptor skull. Yep, there it is. And interesting, we did not gain any extra bonus levels on our Carcanos. That is weird. What made it so that we didn't get these bonus levels? I don't know. And honestly, I'm kind of sad about it, but let's go ahead and drop the child off. Uh-oh, how do I drop the child? I don't remember. All right, do I do this? Hi, hello. You have the adopted love buff, which is nice. So I think as long as this Carcanos is connected with this Gigantoraptor, it'll just have extra damage resistance. Speaking of damage, am I taking damage? Kind of. That's weird. All right, well, it's gonna get a imprint relatively soon, and thankfully with the Gigantoraptor, we can now re-roll imprints, so that kind of removes a little bit of the necessity of the cryopods, because obviously that's one of the big usefulness of the cryopods is being able to re-roll imprints, and now we can just do that with our Gigantoraptor. But yeah, why didn't the Carcanos get good levels? Very confused by that, and like I said, a little bitter. All right, peeps, so I figured it out. It turns out that the bonus levels that you get when claiming a baby are dependent on, one, the tamed level of your Gigantoraptor, so it works out that this guy is a max level, but also in that the actual levels that you've applied to the Gigantoraptor, which is interesting, and considering we only had a couple levels applied before I, went and grabbed that baby. That's why we didn't get full bonus levels. So that's a little upsetting. Why aren't you getting your imprint, bruh? Is it because you need to actually follow me? You do want to walk, right? Hold on, I might just be dumb here, peeps. Yeah, he wants a walk. We've been walking for so long. All right, well, anyway, peeps, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. We finally have our Gigantoraptor, and unimprinted, it's already way better than the imprinted Ravagers. It's got way more utility, and unfortunately, we couldn't get full bonus levels on this Carcanos, and this Carcanos might have brainworms. Come on, there you go. But still, a Carcanos is a Carcanos. I would rather have one than not have one, and actually, we can make a Carcanos saddle in the next episode, because of course we have 0. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we have 0 engram unlocked, so hopefully the next episode we get another session of absolutely great luck from the quest wheel. And I love that the baby just shrinks down to be held. I think you can hold babies until they become just full adults, which is pretty funny, especially when you just go to release them and then it's like, ooh, big old crab. But yeah, peeps, name suggestions for the crab in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.